Hailey Bieber is not sure who the father of her baby is after a one-night stand with a not-so-mystery man during a rough patch in her marriage. Oohhhh, what a juicy way to end the year. Oh bestie, you would want to stay till the end to find out who baby Jack's potential father might be. We've got a lot to unpack before the year closes. So get comfy my loves. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Justin Bieber is finally admitting something fans have suspected for years, that his rise to fame came with trauma he's still unpacking today. He's now openly talking about being recorded during moments he's ashamed of, healing through faith, and feeling like he was treated as a product instead of a human being. But here's where it gets even more unsettling. This confession is reopening old questions about Diddy, Scooter Braun, and what really happened behind the scenes when Justin was still a minor. And just wait until we get to the blind item involving Hailey Bieber that fans are losing their minds over. Justin Bieber has entered what many fans are calling his most honest era yet. In recent interviews and livestream moments, Justin has been reflecting on his past in a way we've never really seen before. He's not pointing fingers directly, but he is acknowledging that mistakes were made, that things happened in the public eye, and that there are moments from his past he isn't proud of. What caught everyone's attention is Justin confirming that recordings of him do exist, tapes that capture moments he feels shame about. He didn't specify what was on them, but longtime fans immediately connected this to past reports surrounding Diddy. During earlier investigations involving Diddy, authorities reportedly seized numerous tapes from his properties, which reignited speculation about which celebrities may have been recorded during private parties. Justin's name has always been connected to Diddy during some of his most chaotic years. This was the same era when Justin was struggling publicly with substance use, legal trouble, and burnout. And now, Justin is framing that time not as rebellion, but as a child navigating an adult industry that didn't protect him. But Justin isn't just talking about Diddy. There's another powerful industry figure he appears to be calling out, and fans think the clues are unmistakable. Without naming names, Justin recently opened up about being surrounded by people who benefited financially from him while ignoring his well-being. He spoke about learning to set boundaries, realizing money isn't everything, and understanding that success didn't bring happiness the way he was promised it would. Fans immediately connected this to Scooter Braun, Justin's longtime manager. Their professional split was already public, but Justin's recent words have added emotional context. He talked about being stepped on, feeling used, and finally choosing peace over profit. What's especially telling is Hailey Bieber's subtle involvement. She recently celebrated Justin's massive Spotify streaming success and added a pointed note implying that he achieved it without his old team. Many fans saw this as quiet confirmation that Scooter Braun is firmly in the past. And let's be honest, people don't act this cautiously unless there's power involved. Scooter Braun has a reputation for aggressively protecting his image, which might explain why so many people seem hesitant to speak openly. But as Justin works through his past, fans are starting to question what's happening inside his marriage, and that's where things get messy. Hailey Bieber has largely been seen as Justin's stabilizing force. She's supported him through health struggles, career changes, and intense public scrutiny. In interviews, she's spoken about taking life one day at a time and being extremely protective of their son. But the internet never rests. A recent blind item has gone viral, claiming that a famous young wife may not be certain who her child's biological father is after a one-night encounter during a rough patch in her marriage. To be very clear, blind items are unverified rumors. They are speculation, not facts. However, fans quickly connected the dots because Justin and Hailey's child has never been fully shown publicly. This has sparked intense debate online. Some fans believe it's completely false and invasive. Others argue that secrecy naturally fuels speculation. And many point out that regardless of rumors, Justin clearly loves and claims his child. Here's the bigger issue. Justin is already processing deep emotional wounds from his childhood. If false narratives like this continue to circulate, it raises questions about how much pressure one person can realistically handle. Do you think celebrities owe the public transparency, or is keeping parts of their life private the healthiest choice? And just when you think this story couldn't get more layered, Justin posts something on Christmas Eve that changes the entire tone of this conversation. In that post, Justin wrote about no longer speaking as a victim, but as someone restored. He talked about forgiveness, not revenge. Healing, not destruction. and wanting the music industry transformed, not burned down. This message felt significant because it reframed everything. Justin isn't positioning himself as bitter or broken. He's positioning himself as aware. He acknowledged that his gift was rewarded, but his soul wasn't always protected. That's a powerful statement coming from someone who was turned into a global brand before his brain was fully developed. He even addressed the idea that he was treated as a product. Not an artist, not a child, a product, and that might be the most uncomfortable truth for the industry to confront. Do you believe the music industry can truly change, or is it built to exploit young talent? Now let's talk about where Justin goes from here, because his future plans surprised a lot of people. Despite stepping back emotionally, Justin's career isn't slowing down. He's set to headline Coachella with a record-breaking paycheck, making him one of the highest-paid headliners in history. Sources say this moment represents Justin finally being in full control of his career. But here's the twist. Justin has made it clear he doesn't want to tour the traditional way anymore. He's spoken openly about burnout and the physical and mental toll of long tours. Instead, he's considering selective shows, on his terms. This is a major shift in an industry that relies heavily on touring revenue. It also signals that Justin may be prioritizing longevity and health over constant visibility. And honestly, that might be the most rebellious thing he's ever done. Justin Bieber's story is no longer just about fame. It's about survival, reflection, and rewriting the rules of success. The real question is whether the industry will listen, or whether it will keep repeating the same cycle with the next young star. And trust me, this conversation is far from over. There are more industry shakeups, more celebrity power shifts, and more behind-the-scenes stories coming very soon. If you want the next chapter, make sure you're subscribed to Celeb Juices, because the next video dives even deeper into celebrity power plays and industry secrets you won't hear anywhere else. To all the juicers who've supported this channel all year long, thank you for riding with us, questioning narratives, and keeping these conversations alive. Wishing you a happy, healthy, and powerful new year. See you in the next one.